Billie Jean is not my lover. She's just a girl's legend, and I am the one. But the kids, not my sons. So, who's know this song? This is Billie Jean that sing by Michael Jackson. So, who knows Michael Jackson? So, I think most of us know who is Michael Jackson. He's a legend. He's a king of pop. So, after an incident when he caught in fire during recording Pepsi commercial, he had burned part of his head. So he had to do around 10 procedures, which include 6 no surgery and 2 of them were failure. He also created a dimple on his chin. And can you picture Michael Jackson before he done the surgery and after he done surgery? Before he done the surgery, he was tan and then he bleached his skin because he was diagnosed that he has vitiligo. And after that, you can see how he become from before the incident and after incident. You can see his nose shape was different. His cheekbone were different, and which one do you think better? Before he's done the surgery or after he's done the surgery? So you can answer it by yourself. So my name is Siti Khanisafizah Binti Bakri, and I'm the first presenter, and the second presenter is Nur Fatihah Binti Samad, and the last presenter is Nur Nadia Binti Abdul Rahim. So we are from Faculty of Medicine and Environmental Health, and we have done some research on plastic and surgery, and we are going to talk about disadvantage of plastic surgery. So before I go further with this topic, I want to introduce you to plastic surgery. So, plastic surgery is surgical specialty that involves reconstruction, alteration, and restoration of human body. So, this plastic surgery has 2 categories, which are reconstructive surgery and cosmetic surgery. Reconstructive surgery it is to improve our body function. Whether we have difficulty breathing with our nose, so we have to reconstruct back our nose, or either we want to improve our appearance, we need to do cosmetic surgery. So, reconstructive surgery has a few examples. Craniofacial surgery. Craniofacial surgery, which you can see that guy over there. He has a difficulty breathing with using her nose, so he had to reconstruct back his nose bone, and he also construct his cheekbone so he can look better. And for hand and microsurgery, it had to improve our hand function. As you can see, part of his finger was split into 2, and the surgery helps him to use his hand better. And treatment for burns. This is what Michael Jackson do because part of her head was burned. Okay, this is cosmetic surgery, which are breast augmentation, is to enlarge our breast. So they put silicone in our breast to look our breast look much larger, and a liposuction. So they break the particle of fat and they suck it up. It is quite painful if they doesn't perform anesthesia. And eyelid surgery. Usually Asian do this surgery to look better. And next is Botox, to reduce the wrinkles in eyes. So we are going to our main point, which is the advantage of plastic surgery. So the first one is imperfect result. So this is Jocelyn Windows time. As you can see, this is before she done the surgery and this is after she done the surgery. So she want to change her look because her ex-husband wanted she to look more like cat-like, and the procedure take about more than $4 million to look like this. Do you think the surgery is successful? No, it is not successful. She is much better before she's done the surgery, and this is the after effect of the surgery. So, imperfect result. This is due to inexperienced doctor. So here, Regina Winsing, she desperately wanted to change her look. So she went to a back alley surgeon with for just $3,000, and she wanted to inject her lips, cheeks, hips, and chin. However, the surgeon perform a surgery use substances like super glue, mineral oil, and other lethal substance. So this is what have her become. The cheeks become bulging, her cheeks become bulging. There's like pimples, big pimples on her face, and luckily, a group of surgeons managed to remove the lethal substance and managed to fix her up. And next is lack of research. So, if we done more research, we can know which clinics provide a better service for plastic surgery, which clinics provide better plastic surgery with a reasonable price, and so we do not follow step what Reggie have done just now. And next is do not receive consult by the expertise. We should receive consult by expertise because we can run some tests to identify whether we are allergic or whether we compatible or incompatible with the substances. And because this is involving our body, this is involving our appearance, so anything can happen. Once you walk into the plastic, and once you walk into the operation room, you don't know what will happen to you. Either you survive the surgery or not. So I will pass next presentation to the second presenter, Nur Fatihah.
Okay, next I will present about disadvantage of plastic surgery, which is about cost. Cost is a major issue when we talk about plastic surgery. People tend to have their procedure at lower cost, but unfortunately, the price of plastic surgery is relatively expensive. So this is due to some of factors. The most obvious one is the type of procedure that being done, which is rhinoplasty. It is about the nose surgery. The next one is facelift, and also breast augmentation, like what Isa said just now. It is about to increase the size of the breast. And the next one is the surgeon fees, where they get paid for the job that they had done. And next one is medication cost. Of course, you need the cost for you need the medicine when you had done your surgery to take care of you. And the last one is the aftercare cost. It depends on your type of procedure that you had done. For example, like breast lift or breast augmentation, it takes like 6 weeks for you to recover, and of course it needs higher costs, right? Okay, so as you can see here is a picture of course in the money about you need higher cost to pay for the plastic surgery, and over there is the operation operation room that being used for plastic surgery, and the surgeon fees actually make up large percentage of the cost of surgery. And the last one is medication cost. Okay, next is, this is from my research. I found the plastic surgery price in Malaysia. So it's actually really expensive because it is in USD. So you can see here is the breast augmentation, breast lift, facelift, tummy tuck, also arm lift price. Okay. Next, is the third disadvantage of plastic surgery, which is medical risk. So plastic surgery actually give really bad impact to us. It can cause many complications, as I stated here, like infection, bruising, or even bleeding may occur during surgery or after completed the surgery. It also can cause hematoma, which is the collection of blood under skin, and it can cause swelling at the incision area. The next one is blood clotting. It also cause after you had done your surgery under the skin also. Next is nerve damage. Nerve damage is where your nerve is not function well, where it can cause numbness, tingling, and also make your facial appearance change. It is not stated here, but seroma also is a complication from plastic surgery, where the serum in our blood pool is swelling under the skin at the incision area and can cause pain to us. The last one is anesthesia complication. Anesthesia, for this plastic surgery, we use general anesthesia, where medication is used to make the patient feel unconscious, where they do not feel the surgery that being done. So anesthesia actually can cause complication to the patient, where they can get lung infection, heart attack, stroke, and also can cause death. Okay, so as you can see here is a picture due to the complication of plastic surgery, whether it's hematoma and heart attack, and this is the worst case of plastic surgery. So I will pass to Nadia to present the next point.
Okay, hello everyone. So I'm Nadia as the last presenter. So I will present to you about the last point of our presentation, which is plastic surgery can cause addiction. So based on my reading, I found that the person who undergoes plastic surgery at a young age tend to become more addicted to it. This is because they are trying to change everything about themselves, and they're never satisfied with their appearance. This is also because of maybe they have a low self-esteem that also related to psychological problem. So they will do plastic surgery over and over again until they are satisfied. Okay, next, plastic surgery also have related to opiate addiction. Opiate addiction is a type of drug that will be prescribed by your doctor after you have done with your surgery, that will act as a painkiller. And according to Institute of Drug Abuse, if you take opiates for a long time of period, they will change the way your nerve cells act in your brain and will cause physical dependency. Besides that, long time taken is can cause many health problems related in digestive system and also reproductive system. Okay, next. So, in conclusion, based on the point that we have presented before, which is plastic surgery can cause imperfect results. It is also costly, and it also have a medical risk. And lastly, plastic surgery can cause addiction. So, ladies and gentlemen, please look at this slide, and you can read together with me. Natural beauty is always better than plastic, so you do not need plastic surgery. Leave it for the people who really need it, and try to learn yourself as you are. Thank you.